It is wonderful having all of you here today, and it's wonderful talking about this topic. This has been highly requested because a lot of us have been asking ourselves, how do we grow? How do we improve our businesses? So the question is, do you want to grow about 60% or more this time around or this year? Do you want to stand out, and outpace your competition? Do you want to be able to meet your customers' needs better this year? Then this is right for you. Innovation is the cornerstone of sustained economic growth and prosperity. It's the using of new ideas leads to the making of any new or evolving product or service or even process. Innovation means using new technology and using new ways of thinking to add value to an existing idea or product, or even make substantial changes in your organization. Innovation is vital to the markets because it gives a company an edge in penetrating markets even faster, provides a better connection to developing markets, which can lead to big opportunities. Innovation would do for you. Number one, it would make you grow in leaps and bounds. The last survey done by Deloitte, they had over 66% of people stating clearly that innovation is important for growth. In businesses that innovate are able to scale up and add more employees that would help them take more customers and grab bigger share of the market. Innovation makes it easier to grow regardless of your size or your business. Number two, stand out from competition. The right innovation would allow you to offer something unique to your customers. Number three, meet customers' needs. Customer needs are constantly changing. One day, your customer needs exactly what you are offering, and the next day, they need a hybrid of something else. Innovators predict changes in the markets and provide solutions before people even realize they need them. You cannot meet your customers' needs on a long-term basis unless you're willing to innovate. Attract best talents. Talented, innovative people want to work with innovative organizations. They aren't going to attract someone who is going to create the next big thing unless a company has a history of creating. Innovators want to be challenged and encouraged to create on a regular basis. So you need a culture of innovation to recruit great talents. So how do we innovate? Identify the kind of innovation you need. Companies use innovation to achieve a variety of goals, from cutting costs, building values for customers, to fending off disruptive attacks from competitors, and even creating new business models for the future. Innovation, they need to cover a lot of ground. New products, improved back office processes, new technology platforms, new customers' experiences, all the way to the kind of full-fledged industry disruption created by companies such as Amazon. Different types of innovation generally requires different approach. So you can imagine using incremental innovation has a different type of, or disruptive innovation has a different type of approach. But you see, no matter the type of innovation you're going to be using, culture is very important because it can actually hinder you. Number two, find the best source or the best sources of new ideas. It is tempting to think that you can innovate simply by putting the right group of people in a room and letting them work. This might not be totally productive. In practice, there is very sufficient ways to proceed. Many ideas you need are already discovered or in the process of being pioneered somewhere around the world. The trick is to understand, where is this happening? Where can I determine and find this relationship and build a productive relationship with the people or the organization that already has what I'm looking for? Often, your existing staffs also have deep understanding not only of your customers and the needs or desires, they also have unexplored capabilities and opportunities within the walls. Many companies have found internal competitors help them create new ideas for products or services. In some cases, they often offer employees the possibilities of receiving fundings for new companies. It can be extremely useful and helpful to plug into geographical locations as well. Some geographical location already house this innovation that you're set. Countries like Singapore, for instance, already house the financial technology. Albany in New York for nanotechnology, or Tel Aviv for next generation automobile. So these are different areas. You can actually search for innovation, understand innovation, and determine the kind of innovation you want to have. Number 3, determine how much of the innovation you need to own. Sometimes it is very crucial to own your innovation. For instance, when you're holding a patent of a new product or a technique gives you defensible competitive edge. In other cases, ownership may be a little different or actually costs you a whole lot of disadvantage, because why? It could be of a higher cost to own innovation sometimes. So you need to ask yourself, you need to think really hard about whether should you be innovating or whether the role is to encourage and help others to innovate. For example, a large technological company has a patent of new technologies, then share them broadly to other developers that use their platform for further innovation rather than investing in developing all the potential applications by themselves. And you can see this in our app stores and in our Play stores like the Android and also the Apple. By adopting that strategy, which Apple did, they'll be able to even grow exponentially. So it's like creating a platform where other people can put in more information in there. Number 4, create a process. Innovation is a powerful force in business. It isn't magic really, but great ideas don't implement themselves. Indeed, far too many die before they even have the chance to create any real impact. The trick is to understand that innovation, like other business output, requires a process. The innovation process won't necessarily look like a traditional workflow, it will likely involve more interactions, iterations, feedbacking, but there are still discrete steps that you need to take or that needs to be taken in selecting the priorities and proceeding through implementation. Along the way, new ideas needs to be embedded within a broader corporate strategy. Progress needs to be tracked. Business models needs to be built and incentive managed both for the inventors and those who put into innovation. So you see, in summary, as a business, it is essential for you to maintain your position in the market.
Okay, so I attended a very enlightening section, business performance, improving your business performance through business innovation. And what I enjoyed most, my takeaway for the program was how to stimulate your team in creative thinking, which is a catalyst for innovation.
Stay ahead of your competitors. Innovation is a catalyst that can make your business grow and can help you adapt in the market space. You must learn to use it effectively, and I know the right place that can help you do that. J.K. Michaels. Bye for now.